Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum viewers. I'm Mariam Noor with my channel Easy Learning. Today we are going to learn direct and indirect objects. Sometimes we see the sentences with double objects. So we have to recognize the direct object and indirect object. But before starting our lecture, like my video quickly and also subscribe my channel those who are not subscribed my channel yet. Okay, well, let's start our lecture about direct and indirect objects with examples. What is direct object? Direct object is the receiver of the action in the sentence. It is the receiver of the action mentioned in the sentence. For example, I hit the ball. And in this sentence, hit is a verb and ball is direct object, because which word is received action in the sentence? Ball is received action in the sentence. I hit the ball. Ball receives the action in the sentence, so it is direct object. And here is another example of it. We eat bread daily. And first of all, we have to recognize the verb. Which is verb? Eat. And action word is eat. And which word receives action in this sentence? It is bread. So bread is direct object in this sentence. Here are some other examples of direct object. First is that woman bought a necklace. That woman bought a necklace, and verb is bought in this sentence, and the word that receives the action in this sentence is necklace. So we can say that necklace is the direct object. And in the other sentence, give me some milk. Give me some milk. And verb is, action word is give in this sentence, and which word receives the action in this sentence? And this is milk. Milk receives the action in this sentence, so we can say that milk is direct object in this sentence. In this sentence there are two objects actually, me and milk, but the direct object is that word which receives the action. So milk is direct object in this sentence. Here is a note about direct object which is very important, that we should be careful to make a difference between direct object and object complement. It is very important that we should recognize the direct object, and we should make a difference between direct object and object complement. So first of all, I will tell you the definition of object complement. What is object complement? Words that are used to describe the object are called object complement. Words that are used to describe the object are called object complement. For example, they named him Ali. So what is the direct object in this sentence? Direct object in this sentence is him. Ali is not the direct object. Ali is object complement which describes him, which describes direct object. So we can say that him is direct object in this sentence and Ali is object complement. We have to make a difference between direct object and object complement. Here is another sentence. They elected me their president. So me is direct object. Which word receives the action in the sentence? It is me. And their president, this word describes the object, the direct object. So it is called object complement. Well, now indirect object was, what is indirect object? The person or thing that the action performed for or directed to is called indirect object. For example, we gave him a present. There are two objects in this sentence. And we have to make a difference between direct object and indirect object. First of all, we will see that which word receives the action in this sentence. Action word is gave, and which word receives the action? present receives the action, so we can say that present is direct object, and the other object is him, so it is indirect object because the action performed for him, the action directed to him, so it is indirect object. Well, here are some examples of indirect object. Number one, ask me a question. There are two objects in this sentence. First of all, we will find out the verb, which is ask, and then there are two objects in this sentence. First is me, and other is question. So, which word receives the action in this sentence? It is question. So, question is direct object, and me is indirect object, that action performed for me, the action directed to me, so me is indirect object. The second sentence, my grandmother told me a story. There are also two objects in this sentence. First of all, what is verb? Action word. Action word is told in this sentence, and me and story, these are two objects in the sentence. And how we can find a direct object in the sentence? So first of all, we can see that which word receives the action in the sentence. Story receives the action in the sentence, so it is direct object. And the action performed for me, the action performed for me, the action directed to me, so me is indirect object in the sentence. Well, here is another note for indirect object. What is note? Indirect object is usually a person or thing, but object pronouns like me, him, her, us, them are not always indirect object. Sometimes they use as direct object. We will understand this note with the help of these examples. Number one, help us. Help us. So in this sentence, us is not indirect object, it is direct object. And number two, hit me. Me is direct object, it is not indirect object in this sentence, because me receives the action in the sentence, so it is called direct object in the sentence. And number three, kill him. Him is not indirect object in the sentence, it is direct object in the sentence, because in the sentence him receives the action in the sentence, so it is direct object. So we can say that in these sentences, us, me and him are used as direct objects because they receive action in these given sentences. Well guys, hope you will understand well. Let's make an end. Take care of yourself and your neighbors. I'll be back soon with my new video and new very interesting lecture. So till then, Allah Hafiz.